And on the hill for the Phillies, Christopher Sanchez.
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Just about ready to roll. How you lead. Up now for the Tigers.
Ball one.
And we're underway here in the home opener. Foul ball there. That one finds the zone, and the count is 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 1-2. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Garcia settles under it. 1 up, 1 down. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler.
Oh, that pitch is out.
In the dirt. On the ground, Turner over to stop for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. We go to the bottom of the first, and on the hill, the big righty, Justin Verlander.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Got him. And that's the first out. Here's Turner now. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. Into second, and he's got a double.
Batting third, first baseman, Bryce Harper.
Check swing. He went. That's strike 1. Fought off foul. On the ground, right side. Handles, throws to first. Yeah, they get the out. And here comes Alec Bohm. That one fouled off. The 0-1. In the dirt. Runner stays put at third. That one missed.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And a 3-1 on the way. This one smacked out to left center. Dives and makes the catch. What a play. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Jahmai Jones up now for the Tigers. And that one hit to first. And it goes just foul. Jones tries to hold up, appeal to first. Nope, he held back. That one the other way, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
He was all over that one. He really let that ball travel on the outside part of the plate, but that's a great example that you can still drive the baseball that's away. Rip that one down the line for the double.
Man at second. In the dirt. Second inning here, no score.
Ball.
This one in the air, center field. Crawford on the move. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. So up next, Colt Keith. Infield comes in now. Check swing, went around. Strike one.
Ball, that's inside.
Swing and a ground ball. Play at the plate, not in time. He's safe. On the board first, it's 1-0. Line drive. It gets down, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. So here's Baez now. Base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. Puts a bunt down. And a run scores from third thanks to the infield single. Now it's the DH. How you lead. Late swing, fouled off. Yeah, that's fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to as far as just a late.
Line drive, base hit. One runs in. Another comes in to score, and they're up by 4.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you left the ball.
Runner takes off. No throw, safe at second. 2 on, 1 out. A bunt, and it's popped up. And that's a foul ball.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. 0 for 1 so far. Check swing called strike. Strike 1. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. Good job to fight that one off. 2 on, 2 outs. Ball
Ball,
one there.
that's inside.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
To third. Whips it across. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. We head to the bottom of the second. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. He swings and fouls one off. That one missed.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Meadows takes it in for the out. 1 down. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swings through that. That
Ball,
misses.
that's outside.
And that's ball 1. Got him swinging. 2 outs, base is empty. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And a big swing and a miss. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Torkelson under this one. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Philadelphia, new inning. Andrew Painter on a pitch out of the pen here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
1 pitch and 1 out. Hard hit down the line and left. And a base hit right there. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. He's in there.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Late swing, foul to the left. Man at second. Just misses with that one. And that's too high.
Ball.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. 2-2. Out towards right center field. Garcia in position, and there's 2 down. Gleyber Torres up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Good take by Torres.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a little roller to the pull side, definitely out in front of the pitch away, but it wasn't one the defense could make a play on.
Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. 2 on, 2 outs. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Quick toss to first.
Safe.
Torres back in safely. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. 2-2 down. Gleyber goes. Ground ball left side. And it goes just foul. El Mago goes down on strikes here. Back at Citizens Bank Park, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies. That's a laser base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And that chops in for a strike. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Next pitch downstairs. Going to count 1-2. Runner on the go. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 1 away. 1 out man at first. Trey Turner at the plate. Doubled his first time. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Ball outside. Throw. Receive. Strike on the inside corner. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Run comes in from second. It's 4-1. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Flying around third is Turner. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they cut the lead to 2.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
The 1-0. To the right side, Torres. Over to Baez. Double play.
You're out.
What a twin killing to end the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, on to the 4th. Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers.
Well, these
Inside,
Tigers
ball 1.
doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They put a bunch of runs on the board, thanks in large part to 4 hits with runners in scoring position.
Here's a 2-0. And it's fouled away.
On top of that, they haven't left many runners on base, so they've been efficient getting runners on and finding ways to bring them home.
Right there for a strike. Pitch
Ball
misses,
3.
and a full count now. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. And gone. He sends one out the opposite way. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. This to third. Boom. Tosses across to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Here's Riley Green. 1 for 2.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
This one in the air center field. Crawford has a beat on it, and there's 2 away. Hit in the air right field. Garcia gets under it, and that is that. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the 4th. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Runner takes off, cut on and miss.
He's in there. He's safe.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Doubled in his first AB.
Ball. That's inside.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but
what do you got?
times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Man at second, and ball 4 to
inside.
aboard.
Ball 4.
Up next for the Phillies, catcher
Verlander checks the runner. Safe at second, and he gets back in. Swings through that one. Line shot into the gap should score at least 1. Coming home. 1 run is in. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and they cut the lead to 2.
I'll tell you, when you smoke the line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Pitch in the dirt, and that is ball 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run.
And he's out on the tag. And now Kyle Schwarber steps up in a critical moment. This guy with light tower power.
That's a ball.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
That's ball 2.
2 outs with a runner at third. The changeup missing. 3-1. And ball 4 to aboard. That one lifted to left. Green settles under this one. That is the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, we go to the top of the fifth. Jahmai Jones up now for the Tigers.
Well, these Tigers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Swings and misses. Now 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here's a 1-2. Out towards right center field. He's got it. And there's one away. Fouled off left side. Ripped, but it curls foul. The 0-2. And that one missing low. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, that two-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
The high heat, too much on that one. 2 down, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Colt Keith. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper.
Ball, that's out.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Meadows should have this one. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Phillies, third baseman, Alex Bones.
That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Up next for the
This is Bryson Stott.
That's outside.
And the 1-0. On the ground, could be 2. Over to Baez. Over to first.
He's in.
Up next for the Phillies, right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
There goes the runner. Pitch outside.
Nope, outside.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Man on second, 2 down. High fly ball, right field. Jones under it. And that is that. Back at Citizens Bank Park, top 6. Gleyber Torres up now for the Tigers. Up the middle. What a stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Up next for the Tigers, shortstop Javier Baez.
High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. It's got a chance. And that one is off the top of the wall. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Meadows, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Tanner Banks taking over on the mound.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in.
He's trying for third. Butt attempt misses. Caught in a rundown now. Safe at second, and he gets back in. Man at second.
Inside, ball
And
three.
that's ball three. Runner goes again. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Payoff pitch. In the air, left field. March under it. Takes it in for the out. In the dirt, blocked. Man on second, 2 down. Late with the swing there. And ball one. In the dirt. This one in the air, center field. He's got it, and that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 6th inning. Brandon Mark, pinch hitter coming on. Otto Kemp.
And this is a big at-bat coming through. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him.
All over that one right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good back.
Real Muto, the next to hit, takes ball one. Making a move at first. Here's the Phillies pinch runner, Dylan Moore. I'm not sure about the reason for this one. He's actually a slower runner. The lefty, the 1-0. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. That's in there. That's strike one.
Hey!
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And that is a big first out. 2 aboard with 1 out. Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. He was late there, strike one.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
The 0-2. That was the sweeper, but it missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And that's downstairs and outside.
That's a really good take.
Oh, look at the stop. The feed for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We go to the top of the 7th. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. And a foul ball. That misses the zone. Ball 2. And that's down and away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
3-2. Payoff pitch. And that's hold a swing. It's a strikeout. New pitcher on now, Jonathan Bolin.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And a foul ball. Fouled off down the right side. Slow roller to third. Boom. Throws to first in time. And 2 away to start the 7th. Here's Jahmai Jones. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1. Swings through that. Lifted in the air down the left side. And that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. So digging in now for Philip. Righty reliever out of the pen, Kyle Finnegan.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
0-1.
Out to short. Baez. Not in
No, he's
time.
safe.
Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw down, and he's out, and that wasn't close. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting him that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through.
There's one. On to first, double play. Back here in Philadelphia, we're at the top of the 8th. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Swings through that one for strike 1.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball instead of just weak contact balls on the ground. He gets swings and misses.
Swings through that one.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Brings it in. 1 up, 1 down. And that misses. Ball 1.
Ball 2.
Bolin, a 6'6" righty, 240 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Swings through that. Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit.
I really like the approach of that swing. That was a good changeup on the corner, but he recognized it early, did get jumpy, and just smacked it to the opposite field.
Pitch out, but no action. The 1-0. And
Ball
another
inside.
ball. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw. Tag. A bullet from JT Realmuto. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that is that. Back at Citizens Bank Park, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Bryson stands in for the Phillies. Here comes the 0-1. Tap foul at the plate. And that's off the inside edge. 1-2 to count. Inside just missed.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
For Detroit, number 19.
And that is out of play. The Tigers holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Dylan Moore, batting for the first time here in the 8th inning after coming into the game as a pinch runner. In the air, right field. And that is the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, now it's the shortstop, Javier Baez. This one popped up, foul ground first base side. And there's one away. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Kyle Backus.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Just missed.
Hey!
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a high fly ball left field. 2 down. Back to the top of the order. Next is the Tigers DH, How-Yu Lee. The other way, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. Here's the throw. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Now A.J. Hinch making a move for pinch hitter. Wenzel Perez looking for a 2-out hit with a runner at scoring position.
Ball, that's out.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. A dive, nice stop, throw to first, and it's in time. Wow, what a play. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. That's a little high, and it's 1-0. Out to short, Baez. Tosses to first, 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Up next for the Phillies. Inner fielder,
So they turn to their closer, Kenley Jansen.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Just
Nope,
missed.
that's the ball.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swinging a drive, deep right field. That's got a chance. Grabs it right up against the wall. So they're down to their final out. And now for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber.
Ball 1.
2 down, nobody on. Yeah, the home team trying to pull it out.
Oh, that's just
An
out.
interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk.
Oh, great stop. To first. And what a play. Ball game. Verlander with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
Close one here today, and your final 5.